Morning everyone, welcome to a nice, cool, fresh Stonehenge morning. Wonderful introduction as well. It's great to see so many people here this morning. And looking so, I'm not entirely sure, but great. Unusual, that's all. As we gather here at Stonehenge, one of Earth's most sacred places, the horizon, our only walls, the sky, our beautiful scene, the moon and the sun both present, and the earth our floor. We witness this union between Morris and Lisa. Their friendship is as timeless as the eons spread before us, and their love is as strong as these mighty sarsen stones that bear witness to our celebrations here today. Their marriage is destined to be as colourful and full of life as the universe that surrounds us. We honour Lisa and Morris, who have chosen to be here in this magical place on the first of many amazing life adventures together as husband and wife. May your vows forever echo in your hearts. May the foundation of your union be as strong as the earth beneath your feet. And while the winds of change may shape your destiny, know that your love is strong and everlasting and can withstand all of life's many challenges. We give thanks for the gift of love and the opportunity to enter into its mystery. We pray that Lisa and Morris will get to possess the kind of love that will bring you great friendship, peace, love, passion and joy. As family and friends, you form a community of support that surrounds Lisa and Morris. Each of you here, by your presence, is being called upon to uphold them in honouring and loving one another. Always stand beside them, never between. Offer them your love and support, never your judgment. Encourage them with your kindness and loving hearts. When a man and woman come together in marriage, their family and friends are also joined into this inner circle of caring. From now on, you'll know Lisa and Morris not only as individuals, but as marriage partners. And your individual lives too will become linked together as a member of this community. Do you willingly and gladly support Morris and Lisa's marriage?
Yes, we do.
Thank you. Know now, before you go further, since your lives crossed, you'll form ties between one another. And as you seek to enter this state of matrimony, you should strive to make it real. The ideals which give meaning to both this ceremony and the institution of marriage. Thoughtful awareness, know that within this circle you are not only declaring your intent to be handfasted before all these friends and family of yours, but you also speak this intent before gods, both old and new. The promises made here today and the ties that are bound greatly strengthen the union. They will cross the years and the lives of each soul's growth. Do you both seek to enter this ceremony? In times past, it was believed that the human soul shared characteristics of all things divine. It is in this belief we assign virtues to the cardinal directions, north, south, east and west. In this tradition, a blessing is offered in support of each for this ceremony. Who speaks for the north?
I speak for the north.
Caller of the north, what say you?
Blessed be this union with the gifts of the north, firm foundations on which to build, fertility of the fields to enrich your lives, a stable home to which you may always return.
Thank you, caller of the north. Who speaks for the south?
I speak for the south.
Caller of the south, what say you?
Blessed be this union with the gifts of the south, warmth of heart and home, the heat of the heart's passion, the lights created by both to lighten the darkest of times.
Thank you. Who speaks for the east?
I speak for the East.
Caller of the east, what say you?
Blessed be this union with the gifts of the East. Communication of the heart, mind and body. Fresh beginnings with the rising of each sun. The knowledge of the growth found in the sharing of silences.
Finally, who speaks for the west?
I speak for the west.
Caller of the west, what say you?
Blessed be this union with the gifts of the west. Deep connections of the swift excitement of the river, the refreshing hands of the fall. The always in passion of the sea.
Thank you, caller of the west. May the harmony of our circle be complete. Each of these blessings from the four cardinal directions emphasizes those which will help you build a happy and successful union. Yet they are only tools. Tools which you must use together in order to create wholeness. We now have a reading by Emma.
Coming down from the sky like great snowflakes, and the people living stood and stared as they descended, waiting dry mouth to find out what went on inside for us. And none of us knew, because if we would be able to know, but you didn't notice what was that day, the day the sources came, by some coincidence, was the day that the graves gave up their dead. The zombies pushed up through soft air, or erupted, shambling and dull-eyed, unstoppable, came towards us, the living, and we screamed and ran. But you did not notice this because, on the saucer day, which was Zombie Day, it was Ragnarok also, and the television screen showed us a ship built of dead snails, a serpent, a wolf, all bigger than the man could hold, and the camera the man could not get far enough away, and then the gods came out. But you did not see them coming because on the saucer zombie battling gods day the floodgates broke, and each of us was engulfed by genies and spirits, offering us wishes and wonders and eternities, and charm and cleverness and true brave hearts and pots of gold. Your giants flee 5 across the land and kill the bees, but you had no idea of any of this because that day, the saucer day, the zombie day, the Ragnarok day, and Fairies day, the day the great winds came and snows in the cities turned to crystal, the day all gods died, plastic disease, the day the computers turned, the screens telling us we would obey, the day angels drunk and muddy stumbled from the bars, and all the bells of London sounded, the day animals spoke to us in Azerian, the Yeti day, the fluttering capes and the arrival of the time machine day. You didn't notice any of this because you were sitting on your own, not doing anything, not even reading, really, just looking at the telephone, wondering if I was going to call.
Thank you, Emma. For you, Morris, take Lisa to be your wife. Be her constant friend, her partner in life and her true love. To love her without reservation, to honour and respect her, protect her from harm, comfort her in times of distress, to grow with her mind and spirit.
I do.
For you, Lisa, take Morris to be your husband, to be his constant friend, his partner in life, and his true love. To love him without reservation, to honour and respect him, to protect him from harm, to comfort him in times of distress, and to grow with him in mind and spirit. Yeah, please tell me that you want me to read and you will read it.
We sang, try again. We swear by peace and love to stand heart to heart and hand to hand. Mark you all, and hear us now, confirming these our solemn vows.
Any second. At least they were safe. Yeah.
I didn't think I tell you that bit.
These rings are circles, symbolising the earth, the moon, the sun, and the universe. The circles, they have no beginning or no end. It's a symbol of wholeness, affection, and peace. As you enter into the circle of your shared love, may you be blessed for your devotion to this union. May your journey as husband and wife filled with peace, love, and joy. Can the four ring blessers come forward, please, and stand around the couple? There is an order. So Gwyneth is first, and then Joe. So if you come on this side, Joe. So Gwyneth's left hand first. So Joe's this side of you, and then we have Emma. This side, please. And if you will. Yes, carry on.
The blessings of the wind upon these rings and your love that you share communication and free thinking.
The blessings of fire upon these rings and your love that you share passion and spirit.
The blessings of both upon these rings and your love that you share passion.
Are you guys going to step back now? Thank you. We humans are born of stardust and of the deepest ocean, of erupting volcanoes and the bones of the earth. In celebrating here today, you celebrate all the elements of nature and all the love of humans since the dawn of time. You're making a commitment to loving each other, you share that which is best in us and brings a moment of light to our lives.
I've seen it. It's in my mouth. May this ring circle your finger with my love touching heart.
Are they ready to go?
Yeah. Do you want some so, look after
Come
the
back
other
in.
one. I'm not going to be back, but don't worry. Just for a moment. What? It's going to cut your fingers off, isn't it? Okay.
Did you look into each other's eyes? Morris, will you cause her pain?
I made.
Is that your intent?
It is not.
Lisa, will you cause him pain? Also, is that your intent? Will you share each other's pain and seek to ease it?
We will.
So the binding is made. Lisa, will you share his laughter?
I will.
Morris, will you share her laughter?
I will.
Will you both look for the brightness in life and the positives in one another?
We
We
will.
will.
So the binding is known. Lisa, will you burden him? Is that your intent? Morris, will you burden her?
I may.
Is that your intent?
It is not.
Will you share the burdens with each other so that your spirits may grow in this union?
We will.
So the binding is known. Lisa, will you share his dreams? Morris, will you share Lisa's dreams?
I will.
Will you dream together to create new hopes and realities?
We will.
So the binding is known. Morris, will you cause her anger?
I may.
Is that your intent?
No, it is not.
Lisa, will you cause him anger? Is that your intent? Will you take the heat of anger and use it to obtain the strength of this union?
We will.
So the binding is known. Lisa, will you honour Morris? Morris, will you honour Lisa?
I will.
Will you seek to never cause to break that honor?
We will never do so.
So the binding is known. I want to use these two copies because I like to take them off and read them out the top so you don't have any problem. Otherwise it's more than The knots of this binding are not formed by these cords, but instead by your vows. Either of you may drop the cords, for as always you hold in your own hands the making or breaking of this one. Now a broom or besom symbolises the sweeping away of old dirt of your past lives to start fresh. It also symbolises the daily grind of marriage. For example, cleaning floors, making dinner, caring for one another. And by leaping over it, it symbolises keeping of a home. Jumping it affirms your willingness to make your home a warm and loving place for one another. And Morris and Lisa, jump the broom and leap from one love into your next. May the sun bring you new energies by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries, and may the breeze blow new strength into your being. And all the days of your life, may you walk gently through the world in all its beauty. Now you will not feel the rain, for each will shelter the other. You will not feel the cold, for each will warm the other. You will not feel the solitude, for each will accompany the other. Now you are two persons, but you will lead one life. When you go to your dwelling place, may happiness be your companion, and together may your days be long and good upon the earth. You may now kiss. Congratulations.
That's all you get.
And now I'll leave you in the hands of the Lord.
Just go get these things. You guys ready?
My gloves back.
We get one.
Ding dong, 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 digga ding dong, dong, digga da do, digga ding dong, 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 digga ding dong, dong, digga da do, digga ding dong, 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 digga ding dong, dong, digga da do, digga ding dong, 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 digga ding dong, dong, digga da do, digga dong, 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 digga ding dong, dong, digga ding dong, dong, step really on we go, before he learns all for tall, arm in arm and go, all for Lisa's wedding. Step really on we go, before he learns all for tall, arm in arm and go, all for Lisa's wedding. Dum 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 all the hill race up and down, hills all big like rocking covers, procession through the town, all for sake of Lisa. Step really on we go, before he learns all from tall, arm and roll, all for Lisa's wedding. Step really on we go, before he learns all from tall, arm and roll, all for Lisa's wedding. There she says rolling song, lighter rises and